homeless encampment in the San Fernando Valley is being cleared out.
That's right. Neighbors say the place known as the compound has dealt with violence for years. And KCAL's Desmond Shaw is live over the operation. And Desmond, where do things stand now?
Well, they are still in the middle of this cleanup. As I zoom in, there is a lot of stuff you can see with the LA City Sanitation Department here that is trying to clear out in several large dumpsters here at the encampment off of Oxnard and the 405 freeway. I know we have a map to show you exactly the area that we're talking about. The largest encampment in the valley, and I'll widen out and show you here. I can actually measure just about how long this is. It runs from that end to that end, so almost 500 feet. Actually goes a little bit deeper than that, right about here, almost 500 feet, more than that, that it goes long. So more than 30 people received shelter, we had heard today, and not just violence, but definitely a lot of fires that have been well publicized in this area. If you've driven the 405, you've probably seen multiple fires that have popped up in this area over the years. So all of it being cleared out now, some people receiving some shelter, and the city has a big job on their hands trying to clear all this stuff up. Live at SkyCal overhead, I'm Desmond Shaw. Pat Rudabay, back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Des. Now, people who live near the compound say they've seen problems there for years. KCAL's Rachel Kim heard from LA Mayor Karen Bass, who is defending the city's actions.
As the heavy machinery moved in, people living at the largest homeless encampment in the San Fernando Valley moved out. Thursday morning, LA City crews cleared out what some call the compound in Van Nuys. There were about 24 tents on the lot located on Oxnard Street near the 405 freeway. LA Mayor Karen Bass said the location has been the site of violence and fires in recent years, like this fire in November and then this one a month later.
This is such a dangerous location. I saw propane canisters all over the place.
This is part of the mayor's Inside Safe program. The unhoused people were given a choice: accept housing from the city or leave the lot. The mayor's office said 30 people chose to move into a motel. 22-year-old Soraya Ann Schultz is one of them.
I don't want to be out here for another 2 years, not even another year. I have a kid that I'm trying to just, a 2-year-old son I'm trying to repair relationships with, because I don't want to wait too long until it's too late. I don't want to spend my entire 20s just trying to fix this. I want to go to college.
Those who accepted housing were placed on a bus with bags full of their personal belongings. Others walked away with what they could carry. Soraya said some don't want to accept the housing because they don't want restrictions.
People like to use drugs. They think that we're micromanaged and they don't like structure. They want to run their own show, and that's just not how it's going to be.
There is services, there is resources, there is money, but they're not used in the proper way.
A group of protesters said the city keeps doing the same sweeps without any real change, and they demanded permanent services. Mayor Bass said the operation wasn't a sweep, but an option for services that can lead to permanent housing, as well as counseling for mental health and substance abuse.
Some people actually fight for people to stay in these kind of conditions, and how dare they sleep in a comfortable bed at night, come here and advocate for people to stay in these kind of conditions. We're not going to stand for it.
To me, having that resolved is better for the community and better as a business to us.
Gio Landicho works at Superior Molding, a business located near the encampment. He says the cleanup is overdue. As for Soraya, she sees moving into a motel as the start of her new beginning.
I'm hoping that everything can be okay.
Rachel Kim, KCAL News.